If you're a new YouTuber, there's a very good chance you're skipping on these settings and it's hurting your growth, okay? Now, YouTube is primarily made for people, right? You're making videos for people. However, YouTube's a machine, it's an algorithm, so you also have to make videos for the machine as well, and I like to think of it like dummy-proofing it, and that's the SEO, the search engine optimization, so that way your videos get found, more people watch them, what you want to do, right? All right, so the main thing is your YouTube channel keywords, okay? And if you go to your studio and then settings, and then you go to channel, basic info right here, these are your keywords. You don't want this to be blank. You want the keywords to best describe your channel on whatever niche you're into, okay? And if you're completely lost on what to put in here, I recommend you going over to chat, GPT, and then you type in, hey, give me 50 keywords about this channel, and then put the topic of your channel in there, and this AI will give you a whole bunch of ideas you can plug in there. So that's ChatGPT is amazing. Look at this. I'm having it come up with all these cool ideas for this title, this video I'm making right now. It's so helpful. Okay, so that's the main thing. Okay. Next up is you want to customize your channel homepage and features section, okay? Because for a long time, I made the major mistake of thinking of YouTube as like blogging. It's all about keywords, and you go after keywords that have not a lot of competition and get a lot of traffic, and that's part of it. However, what's interesting about YouTube is your videos can get found in a lot of other places, like suggested views, your channel homepage, external websites, the browse features. So it's not as black and white as blogging. That's a good one, right? Haha, haha. So, anyways, so you want your homepage to look pretty good, okay? And mine is not perfect at all. I'm not saying it is. There's ways you can organize it, but the main thing is your channel description. And what I did is I kind of had ChatGPT kind of help me with the description, what it is about, explain the channel. But at the end, I talk about a website that I have and the landing page, and I talk about the free gift that I'm giving away. And you can see here there's a link. So that's very important. And I also put the link to my landing page in my YouTube channel intro to get people off of YouTube and make money, okay? And you can do better than me. These are my shorts, my videos, stuff like this. You can have playlists and categories, and you can organize it much more than that. But that's something that you want to think about. But the main thing is you want to have a link to preferably a landing page on your profile. All right. Next up, you want to change your default upload settings in YouTube, okay? This is a really cool, nifty trick. And what you want to do is you want to go to channel, upload defaults, and then down here, every time you upload a video, these are automatically filled out. So you don't have to waste your time figuring out tags. They're automatically in there. So it makes your job so much easier. And again, I recommend ChatGPT to come up with all these tags. And you can go even farther than me. You can see, you can even have a description already filled out with a call to action and stuff like that if you want to do that. But these tags will definitely save you some time because you're just going to stick the same tags in there over and over again. So that's a cool little tip, and I actually learned that recently from a class I went to about YouTube. All right. Next one is the advanced settings and how not to get in trouble with YouTube. And what you do is if you go down to channel and right here, and you go to advanced settings, there's some options that you want to put in there. Like, no, this channel is not made for kids. And if it is made for kids, then that's a completely different topic. But what you also want to come down here is make sure this thing is clicked that says automatic captions. Don't show inappropriate words. That way you don't get in trouble with YouTube. You're not accidentally showing bad words that can hurt your visibility with people. So that's a really cool tip there that could be preventing your videos from getting shown to more people. Okay. Also clips. Allow viewers to clip my content. This is amazing. Just like TikTok, I recommend, like this, even with TikTok, is have people stitch your videos, make and all that stuff, just like with YouTube. So you're going to get seen more. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. What else is next? Oh, how to choose the video category for your videos in your channel. This is also a very important one as well because usually it's people and blogs. That's the default one. And each video you can do that. You can change the category and what it's listed to, but you can also do it for your entire channel, which is one of the first things you want to do. So you go to Upload Defaults in Advanced Settings, right? In Advanced Settings. And this category right here is what you want to change. So the default is, what is it? It's people and blogs, and that's pretty broad. So you want to dummy-proof the machine so it gets seen to the right people, and you can choose a category. You know, comedy, autos, entertainment, you know, whatever. I chose education. But choose a category that best fits your channel so that way it's more targeted and the right people will see your videos. And that's another really cool tip. All right. Next up is your channel branding for your YouTube, okay? And this has to do with your dashboard. And get out of here real quick and show you kind of mine. Where's it at? Well, anyways. I got lost on YouTube. I'm going to go back. Okay. So it's kind of like with this. Now there's the main thing that I kind of buy into is a picture of your face. Some people disagree and they put a picture of your image, but we humans are drawn to people's faces, okay? And it works with LinkedIn. You want a picture of your face. It makes you look more credible, not so sketchy and shady, right? So I buy into that. And I think it's a good idea to put a picture of your face. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. You could put anything you want there. But has to do with your branding. And this also has to do with up here as well, like your little, what do you call that? I have no idea. I'm trying to blank for words. But what I did was I used Canva, and I just put some words up there for your banner. That's what it's called, banner. YouTube banner. And you can put anything you want there. And there's even templates in Canva that you can actually go with. And I can even just do it real quick for you. It's so fast. Canva's great. It's free, completely free. And you can kind of go over here. It's a free account as soon as this thing loads. And they'll walk you through how to create a YouTube banner. So yeah, you can search for YouTube banner here. And then boom, YouTube banner. You have a whole bunch of really cool templates that you can you pick it up. You can stick your like her. You can put your picture in there and use that, and it just plug and play. It's very, very simple. Okay. So talking about your branding, right? And yeah, I mean, just you know, you can even put a watermark on your videos. I don't do this, but you can do that, and you can make it more brandable so people recognize your videos and come back to them, I guess. I don't really do it because I don't think you could if you wanted to. All right. Oh, another thing too is you can get a custom URL when eligible. So the cool thing about YouTube is when you pick a channel name, and mine's not creative at all, you can change it. Unlike some platforms like Fiverr and Reddit. With Fiverr, if you pick a username, you can't change it. With YouTube, you can. You can even, but here's the cool thing is when you have 100 subscribers, and the account must be at least 30 days old, you can have a custom URL. Yeah, so your channel could be youtube.com and then whatever you want to be. And the cool thing is you can change that. So it doesn't have to be a bunch of stupid letters and crap. And this is really cool for, make sure your channel look more legit. It's easier to share. It's more brandable. Just looks better too. So some people don't know that you can have this custom URL. And then, yeah, you change your custom upload defaults in YouTube, okay? So what you want to do is you want to go to settings, you want to go to upload defaults, and I choose mine public. And but I've seen some creators say don't do it, make it what do you call it, like unlisted. That way you can go back and you could tweak with the thumbnail and your description. I don't recommend that. But here's why. I'll give you a story. It reminds me of when I go surfing and I put my keys in my shoe and I hide it, and then when I'm done, I can't find my shoe. So it's kind of like if you put it on unlisted and you forget about it, nobody's gonna watch your videos, and you're gonna be like, "What the heck is going on?" So I always put mine to public, so I know it's out there. But the cool thing is this, once you post a video, you can go back and change the thumbnails. You can change the description, but you don't want to forget about not posting and making it live. So that's my 2 cents. But anyways, but you could change the default uploads if you want to. And there's also a really cool thing about permissions as well. Under here in permissions, you can grant other people access to certain parts of your channel once your channel grows a lot. For example, you can hire people to do editing if you want, and then you can give them permission to post it and stuff. It's just very similar to WordPress. WordPress, like a blog, does the same exact thing. But anyways, so there's some of the settings that some people miss about when they create a YouTube channel, and some of these settings I missed for a very, very long time. Hopefully this was helpful, and if you want more, I actually created a video on how to get how to make the most amount of money with YouTube, even for a small channel. You don't even need to have ads to make really good money with YouTube if you know what you're doing on the back end. Okay, that way, even if you don't get a lot of views, you can still make a lot of money. And I have a video dedicated on how to do this, and it's really cool, and it works, guys. It really does. And if you want to check this video out, just click somewhere in this video. I'll put the link, and I'll put it down in the description as well. You can click on, it's a short video, explains it. Hopefully it was helpful. All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.